right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and a new importer here, well, new to me anyways, and some very interesting Italian wines here. Giardini, Armei, Pietrobranx, Ischia. And the name refers to the rock and the vineyard, and I don't know, it's one of these things, man. When you bring a product to the United States, it could be a good story behind the name and everything, but you got to be able to pronounce the damn thing if you want to make it somewhat of a popular brand. I don't think they have that much of this wine to sell, but anyways, it's let's see, a blend, mainly Bianconella, Fostella, and Fiano, fermented in natural rock, and then aged in stainless steel. This wine's got a lot of nice ripe apricot, tree fruit, pretty floral notes, a distinct minerality to the nose, though, and maybe that's from being fermented in rock. I don't know, something that's an ancient technique, which these guys are bringing back from the dead. And this wine's bright and fresh, though, hint of a quinine kind of tonic quality through the finish, maybe a little spritz, but a very good little wine, and very unique for $20 a bottle. All right, the dessert wine from Giardini Armei up next, and this wine's got a really pretty nose, kind of lavender, jasmine, honeysuckle, to the apricot and peach-like fruit. This wine goes through multiple fermentations. Another wine that's made with an ancient technique, which, I don't know, it's 14% alcohol, 70 to 80 grams of residual sugar, but you get a lot of acidity in here, balancing things out. That sweet sun-dried peach and apricot fruit, and that pretty floral nuance from the nose lasting through the finish, but really nice freshness, a really good little wine. But for $36 for a half bottle, maybe a little expensive for a wine that no one's ever heard of or seen before in their life. Anyways, the Rubbia alla Colle, Robucato Toscana Suvretto. This is another new wine to me, and it's a blend of Cabernet, Cab Franc, Merlot, and Syrah. This area became a DOCG with the vintage 2011. It's hard to keep up with Italy in terms of all the new DOCGs and everything, but the name refers to an ancient Roman grape varietal that is now the name of one of the vineyards, and the traditional Maremma horses are on the label, so a lot of tradition in this line. But the wine's got a good amount of forward berry fruit on the nose, some fresh earths and wild herbs, a little nice complexity for an $18 wine. A very good little everyday drinking wine, that red berry fruit, earth, and herbs from the nose showing through the finish. All right, the same winery, the Rubbia alla Colle, Olpaio Val di Cornia, and this comes from the word, the Roman meaning jar or amphora, and it's 5149 Cabernet Merlot, aged for a year in big barrels. 25 liters of French oak, 25 hectoliters. This is a big bouquet here, though. Red currant and plum fruit showing up here with exotic spices, fresh floral notes. This wine a little more unique and a little more concentrated and rich here. A good amount of red berry fruit on the tongue, that spice and that floral nuance from the nose coming in through the finish. This 2010 vintage got wonderful balance. Even better on the second day. I don't know if I would guess this was Merlot and Cabernet, though. But anyways, excellent juice. The Rubbia alla Colle Le Puledre, and young female horses. This is what this is named after, I guess. I don't know, this one's a blend of Cabernet Sangiovese, Chioli Jolo, and Pinot Petit Verdot, vinified separately and then put into wood and aged together. And this is another big, dark, fruity wine here. Sweet tobacco, black pepper, licorice, some herbs. Only 6,000 cases produced. And this is the second vintage of this wine, so we're on the ground floor of something here, folks. And excellent little bottle of wine. Maybe a little expensive. I didn't see that big of an upcharge from this one and the last one, from 60 to 40. And that's the problem with some of these wines. 50 to 27, not twice as good. The Feudo di Sali Torneo Rosso, which another tongue twister, and a blend of Cabernet Merlot and Syrah. Dubbed the Super Sicilian wine. Roasted sesame kind of quality to the nose here, really unique, and dark cherry and currant berry fruit. Another much smoother and rounder on the second day, but so I had a little bit of bitterness still in the wine there, and bitter cocoa, but very good. I mean, very different at $30 a bottle. Maybe a little bit much. There's a lot of great values coming out of Sicily today. That's what we had to drink with our new friends from Italy. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.